Well, not really. I've seen that dude eat exactly the way John described it. And it is an unbelievable sight to behold. You literally cannot comprehend how anybody could scarf up that much food and still hoop.
That's his first personal foul.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Garnett out there with Towns, and it's Jones in at the point guard position.
Hey, for Zach LaVine, the dunk contest last season was his coming out party to the world. He put on a show that everybody in the NBA was buzzing about.
Outside, Jones. Here's Levine. The three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got 9 points.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Here's Gortat, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Jones drives in to the left side wing. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Wiggins kicks to Garnett. They get a hand on it. Pass to Jones. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And Garnett misses.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And stolen by Wiggins. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And the jam by Levine.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Shot clock at 5. Quarter outside. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Levine kicks to Wiggins. Outside, Jones. He dishes it to Garnett. Again, Garnett missing. Wizards trail by 3. It's now been a decade since the Minnesota Timberwolves played postseason basketball. Last trip to the postseason for the Wolves back in 2004.
Wow, that was a long time ago. And if you're wondering, that is the longest playoff drought in the league currently. Wolves want nothing more than to get back to playing playoff basketball, and featuring the #1 pick in last year's draft will help.
Good way to start, you're right. Towns dishes to Levine. Passes it to Towns. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Towns has got 5 points so far.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Out of bounds, Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Jared Dudley's checked in for Porter. And then for Minnesota, Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Prince comes in for Wiggins, and it's Muhammad in for Levine.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Well, I tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
And on a really nice run here. And defensively, you've got to force them to operate in the half court. It allows you to put bodies on bodies. And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Outside, Wall. Outside for Beal. And no good as it rattles out.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And so that brings the first half to a close.
Well, guys,
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota, the biggest lead for them during the period. And now, folks, it's just about time for the third.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Nene and Gortat team up in the paint. And it's Dudley in at the small forward position. That's Randy Whitman's 5 as we get into the second half. Now, here's Rubio. To the right side. Shoots. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Wizards trail by 6. Well, there was a time when the media had written off Shabazz Muhammad as an impact player we showed last year. He belongs in this NBA.
Yeah, certainly did. I mean, he improved in every facet of the game, and sometimes we tend to write guys off a little too soon, Kevin. The media in general, not you in particular. He's been a big-time performer for the Wolves.
And Pekovic kicks to Prince. Top of the key, Muhammad. There's the dish to Rubio. 6 to shoot. Beal with the steal.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. They can snowball and hurt. Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
And there's the pass to Muhammad. High post shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Wizards trail by 4. It's Wall with the drive. Outside for Beal. Beal can't get that one to fall.
And for Muhammad, it's weird that so many fans had given up on a player just after his rookie season. I mean, he's vindicated anyone who stuck with him after his slow rookie start.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
To the paint. And Wall with the slam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Prince, right side, shot to end this cold run. Here's Muhammad, hands the shot from the wing. Muhammad's got 6.
You know what, didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
And slam dunk by Nene.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. They've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back. He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Kicks it out to Prince. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. He feeds it to Muhammad. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. That's on Marcin Gortat.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Wiggins comes in for Tayshaun Prince. And Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Wall's shot is off. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And here's Dudley for three.
That's his third personal foul.
Jones drives in. Wiggins outside from deep three-point range. No good. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Timberwolves trail. And a look at the five for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. They've got Muhammad, Garnett out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Jones. And it's Towns in at the five down low.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Towns has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. Wall passes to Nene. And a strong finish with two hands.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Towns kicks to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Kid, you ready?
The Wizard shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's Nene. Can't get it to go. And Minnesota now the other way. Down low. Here's Muhammad to take the lead. Jones dishes to Wiggins. The putback and the dunk by Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive boards, that's always a win. Oh. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
And here's Dudley for 3. Beal can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Gortat with the block. Wall passes to Nene. Dudley with it. Now defended by Wiggins. It's Wall with the drive. Here's Gortat. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Muhammad up top. He's covered by Beal. Jones kicks to Towns. No good. And the Wizards now going the other way. And here's Dudley for 3. Drains it from